Hey, what's going on everyone? Devin Knupp here with another video. I'm gonna skip all the intro BS stuff in today's video. But today is kind of like a follow-up video from yesterday's video if you guys were watching it. And yesterday I was breaking down a lot of the failures that I made in 2018. And so with this, I've been pondering a lot and thinking a lot the last probably like couple of weeks of what am I really trying to do? What are my goals? What am I trying to work towards? And maybe I may make a goals video in the next few days or something like that. But what I really needed to do was to cut a lot of the crap out of my life. And one of my biggest problems, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, was basically just being distracted with all this other stuff. Trying to do too many things, trying to just watching random ass stuff on YouTube, being distracted by all this different stuff. So if you haven't seen yesterday's video yet, go check it out right now and then come back and watch this video so that way you kind of have an understanding of what's going on in today's video. So what I did is I've been seeing a lot of people recommend that you watch Sam Ovens stuff and just follow what he's doing because he's got the mindset stuff broken down so much. And that's my biggest problem, was having all this mindset stuff being like basically everywhere. So what I've done is I've basically just followed his principles. So like I've cleared just like everything out of my life. So like if you look, my desk, it's super simple. Let me try to switch up the camera and everything. So I got it like super simple. All I got are like the bare necessities. Started using a mouse just because it's faster to use than the trackpad. Like all I got is just like on this whiteboard, one thing, and maybe I'll describe it later, but this is something that he talks about inside of one of his videos. Big productivity hack, maybe I'll describe it. And so I can't show you the to-do list too much because I got a lot going on there. But like see on like even like the YouTube app, this was one of my biggest problems. So what I did was I had downloaded this extension tool and it was called Hide REC. And so basically what it did is it cleared out, like now there's no videos whatsoever on my homepage and I really can't be distracted by that anymore. And there's just like a little few things here and there. Obviously there's still more stuff I gotta do. Like one of the big things that I really need to do is simplify and like schedule every single day of my life just so that way I have structure and going to bed at the same time, waking up at the same time. So I have a lot of structure. So like one thing that I've been starting to do more, which I completely stopped in 2018, I didn't talk about in the last video, was I quit going to the gym and I quit working out, and that really honestly killed a lot of my energy. So I really just didn't feel like doing much at all throughout the day. So I decided I needed to start going there. Now I've just been going in the afternoons. I think I'm gonna switch it over to where it's in the morning, just kind of do it as part of the morning routine. But I'll be kind of working on that in the next couple days, and I'm kind of showing you guys what's going on. Also, like I can't show you what's on this to-do list, but I have like way too much stuff on there, and I'm gonna need to cut a lot of it down so that way I can just focus on a couple of things. So right now it's gonna be like kind of working on a lot of outsourcing so I can focus on the tasks that are gonna make me the most money and working towards what I'm trying to work towards. So it's kind of getting a clearer understanding of what that's gonna look like in the next couple of days. As you can see, there's so much crap on it. And then on top of that, I've just been like cleaning a lot of stuff up, just been like cleaning my apartment and everything. So that way there's not that much, there's not many distractions. And like one of the big things as well, excuse me for the mess a little bit right here, but like I would play video games. Like I would get distracted. I'd want to go hang out with friends by playing video games, and I would be distracted and play that stuff all the time, and I would waste a lot of time doing it. So what I did is I actually took the remotes. We'll just use this as an example. This is my girlfriend's Switch and everything, but we'll use this remote as an example. I took the remotes out and put them in a closet over there so that way I wouldn't be distracted. Like I wouldn't just see the remote and be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go play right now. I got nothing better to do, and I'm more intentional about my time. If I really wanna play Xbox, if I really wanna go on there, first of all, if I wanna watch a movie, I can just use my phone, which that's another thing. I left my phone out here so it's not in the way of me whenever I'm like working or anything like that. I'm not getting distracted by notifications while I'm trying to get specific work done. So if I ever need to go on the Xbox, I could just use my phone to control it to watch a movie or something like that. Or if I really want to play some sort of video game or something like that, I can just go over, like I have to like go all the way over to the closet and get them out of here. So I'm very intentional about what I am trying to do. And if I really want to do something, then I got to go out of my way to do it. But everything's optimized so that way when I need to get stuff done, I can get stuff done. I'm not being distracted by a million different things. Like a lot of the times, a lot of people are probably watching this video, you get distracted by so many different things, and it's really just been about simplifying my everyday life so that way I can really focus on what's the most important for me to be able to have success. And so it's basically like kind of like this mindset now that I have. It's like, am I making $100,000 yet? No. Okay, then I need to keep doing what I'm doing. I need to keep having everything all on a strict plan, keeping everything really simplified, and work on the key important things so that way I can progress that way. And so with that, that's kind of just where I'm sitting right now. As far as like making these YouTube videos and everything, I'm kind of just using it to document where I'm at, basically so that way I have someone to kind of talk to, because a lot of the stuff that I do it on my own. Like, I don't live with anybody. My girlfriend comes over whenever she's not at school, and we hang out and everything. Usually she's just over on the weekends. But other than that, it's just me, myself, and I here at my place. Right now, currently, I don't have any employees. I don't have anybody I'm working with on anything. And I certainly, like, I do have people that are, like, I consider peers that are at, like, the same level as I am. But I can be on a more like personal base recording these videos, and then there's a lot of times I record videos that I don't upload them, so that way I can just have them out there, kind of express my thoughts, express my feelings. It's kind of like writing stuff down. If it's like kind of just drawing diagrams, writing stuff out, just so that way I can get what's in my head out on paper, so that way I could just kind of work through what my thoughts are, and that way I can get it all out there and understand what I need to do to kind of take the next step forward, what works best for me, all of that different type of stuff. So with that, that's why I keep making these YouTube videos, and I think the next series of videos, like all these videos that I'm making for probably the next at least like week or so, maybe a couple weeks, maybe even a month, I think I'm just gonna be really documenting exactly what I'm going through and more of the business and mental side of things. Because as far as like all of the buzz stuff, like how to make money, like majority of that stuff, like I've already made on my channel. I've made so many videos on here that all of that stuff is covered, and maybe I might like throw in a few videos here and there talking about that type of stuff if you guys have specific questions or if I see a video fit necessary. But I really want to break down kind of me trying to work through the mental side of things, and so that way you guys can replicate kind of what I'm doing, what's working, and you can see me go through this progression of trying to make things better. And so, one sec, let me switch out the battery real quick. I didn't switch it out, so I'll be right back. Alright, so I got a new battery in the camera. Sorry about that, you guys. But also on top of that, for my video quality and everything along those lines, is a lot of the videos I'm going to be recording are just going to be one solid cut, just one video straight through. This one's obviously going to have a cut because I made a mistake and didn't charge up the battery or switch it out. So majority of the videos I'm just going to be kind of running them on the fly, be straight to you guys, give you guys the advice, and not kind of have this like BS of just like all these different cuts, so that way I can just keep you guys' attention. I really don't care getting thousands and thousands of people watching this video that aren't getting value out of it. I want people that are watching my videos to be getting something out of it, so that way they can just take it and take like a few different key points out of my videos and implement it in their own lives. And I want to help the people out that are specifically looking for help, rather than just browsing around on the internet and just hoping that they find something in their life that's gonna give them just a little bit more dopamine, so that way they just stay on the platform longer and longer. So there's more on that, but there's more on a lot of this stuff later. But that's kind of just what's going on right now. It's today's Sunday, and this is just what I've been kind of working today. It hasn't been really a busy work day. Yeah, I've been getting stuff done here and there, but majority of it has just been like kind of just planning, cleaning up a lot of stuff, so that way I have everything organized and getting everything going that way. So I've been watching a lot of Sam Ovens, so I'm trying to kind of I'm testing out some of like the Sam Ovens lifestyle, so that's probably what this video is going to be titled. But Obviously, there's a couple things I'm missing. I still need to hire a chef and someone to clean my house, which I probably will get that eventually. But that's one of the things he preaches on and talks about a lot, so maybe we'll see one come pretty soon, just because I see a lot of value in that, so that way I'm not being nitpicked by all these million different things all day, throughout the day, every day, which is kind of the problem that I've really set up for myself, and I really need to clear that up, clear my head, so that way I can focus on what's most important to make me money and get me to what I'm really trying to work towards. So anyways, that's what I got for you guys today. I don't got too much else, and just as like kind of a something that I've realized is I really don't want to be saying the hey, make sure you hit the notification bell and subscribe button down below type of things, just because I want you guys to take what I'm watching and go run with it right away. I don't want you all just watching my videos just to watch my videos. I think it would be better for you guys in getting results and having success through watching a video, getting what you need out of it and what you're looking for, and then taking the next step into what's going to be best for you, your business, and your life, whatever it may be, rather than just wasting time on social media, watching YouTube videos and all that stuff. So anyways, that's all I got. So like always, I upload every day. So I will see you guys all tomorrow. Peace.